I want you to play this with me. If you're a singer, I want you to sing it with me and maybe tell you some of the tricks that I'm using to make it a little more interesting to play and to listen to. So some things that I'm doing, first of all, obviously there's a lot going on rhythmically, and a big part of my guitar playing is rhythm, adding bass lines, and just keeping it moving, keeping it as interesting as my skills will allow. So the first thing that I'm doing is playing that horn riff as chords, right? So when we get to the main chord, the verses are nothing but a D major. Now you can play it here if you want, but what I'm doing is playing what you would call, let's call it the B7 shape, sliding it up to the 5th fret. And I'm really just playing the center 4 strings. And so that gives me like a D7 with a 6. Right? So, and that's when the bass comes in. Dum, dum, I go back and I go up and I grab a C and drag it back down to my D, kind of like what I guess the bassist might be playing. Boom, boom, ba, boom, 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 boom. And that's the whole verse. It's pretty much nothing but that D. And maybe you've got some other creative things that you do with that D on the verse. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know and find some other alternatives. Then we get to the chorus, the turnaround. Big wheels keep on turning. I play the A bar because I just came from here. I'm in that time zone anyway. So big wheels keep on turning. Still in the same basic time zone for the B minor. And it lets me come over to this E7. Of course, I could go, big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. It's nice, but since I'm already there, I like to keep it in that section of the guitar. Then we're rolling, same D, rolling, same A, rolling bar, the G, so you can go to a G minor easily and back to the verse. All right, let's do the second floor, the best verse together.